Say, what are you doing down here in the dugout, pal? You're not a baseball player.
I'm a sports writer. I got to get the names of the players.
Well, I think I can help you on that score.
Thanks, but I won't need to score till after the game.
Well, speaking of names, strange as it may seem, they give the ball players nowadays peculiar names.
You mean funny names?
Yeah, pet names, nicknames, like Catfish, the Bird.
I bet you don't remember the skunk.
No, I don't remember the skunk.
You know why you don't remember the skunk?
Why?
Because the skunk stunk.
Oh.
Be you.
Yeah, well, let's see now. On the bags, we got who's on first, what's on second, I don't know is on third.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Well, like I'm saying, who's on first, what's on second, I don't know is on third.
Hey, you sure they got those players?
Sure, I'm sure.
Well, then who's on first?
Yes.
I mean the fellow's name.
Who?
The guy on first.
Who?
The first baseman.
Who?
The guy playing first.
Who is on first?
Got a lot of this. Now he's asking me who's on first.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. Who's on first?
Who?
That's the man's name.
Let me put it to you this way. You got a contract to the first baseman?
Absolutely.
And who signed the contract?
Why, certainly. It's no good unless he signs it.
It's no good unless who signs it?
Of course not.
When you pay off the first baseman every month, who gets the money?
Every penny of it, and why not? The man's entitled to it. After all, who is the best first baseman in the league?
Who?
Absolutely.
Who collects the money for playing first?
Yes, except when the missus comes down and picks it up.
Mrs. Who?
Yes.
Come on, will you? What's the guy's name on first?
What's the guy's name on second?
I don't know.
He's on third.
Holy mackerel, now we're on third.
Well, you mentioned the third baseman's name.
If I mention the third baseman's name, then I would know who's on third, right?
Wrong. Who was on first?
Forget first. I want to know what's the guy's name on third.
What's the guy's name on second?
I don't want to hear who's on second.
Well, you won't, because he's not. Who's on first?
I don't know.
He's on third.
Okay, get on third, stay on third, and don't get off it.
Simmer down, will you?
Well, who's playing third base?
Do you really believe who was playing third base?
No.
Then why do you keep saying it?
Saying what?
No, who?
I don't know.
Third base. Anything else you want to know?
Yeah, you got an outfield?
Well, naturally.
Your left fielder's name?
Why?
Why?
Oh, he's beautiful. Bunts one-handed.
How?
No, why? How is our right fielder?
How is your right fielder? Beats me, but if he's on this team, he's hurting.
Our center fielder's a girl, you know.
Oh, is that so?
No, that's Sue.
Sue who?
That's right, our first baseman's wife.
Why don't you tell me about your catcher?
Today?
Naturally today. What do you think I meant? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow's our pitcher. By the way, did you see our last game?
I don't think so.
Oh, you should have seen it.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? We were ahead 3-2, bases loaded, 2 out in the ninth.
3-2, base loaded, 2 out of 9th. Go ahead, I got you.
Yeah, today gives tomorrow the signal.
Oh, sure he would. He'd have to. Yeah, naturally. Curveball?
No, fastball.
Oh, fastball.
Anyway, the batter hits a line drive off tomorrow's leg.
Right.
Left.
Left.
Right. Anyway, the ball bounces off his leg.
To where?
You sure didn't see the game? Because that's exactly where he hit it.
To where?
To where? Right, our shortstop.
Huh?
Where is our
Well,
shortstop?
don't look at me. I mean, have you checked between second and third base?
Anyway, he grabs the ball.
Who does?
No, Where does?
Where does?
And throws it as hard as he can.
To who?
To who? That's right. You finally figured it out. How'd you do it?
I don't know.
Third base. Hiya, sports fans. This is Dave Judson in the locker room of the Manhattan Serenades with the greatest running back in the history of football, Bruiser LaRue.
Oh, Dave, excuse all the wet towels and greasy bodies.
Oh, you're looking great, Bruiser.
Oh, you're just saying that because I'm naked.
For those few of you that may have forgotten, Bruiser LaRue was traded to the Manhattan Serenades by the Steubenville Studs.
That's right.
For $11 million.
That's right.
Say, Bruiser, when you were a stud, you set 19 all-time rushing records.
I did. Oh, well, swell, because if there's anything I love, it's a good rush.
With the Studs, Bruiser, you were a fullback running out of the T formation.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm a swishback. In the wishbone.
The wishbone is a great thing, isn't it, Bruiser?
Oh, the wishbone's the bone, Dave.
How are your new teammates treating you now, Bruiser?
Oh, just lovely. Especially Rogers and Hart.
By the way, are those your real names?
No. The real names are Damon and Pythias. But who would ever believe it? It sounds so phony.
Well, I'll be darned. Bruiser, off the record, you're not getting along too well with Sissy Stradivarius, are you?
Oh, I could scratch his big green eyes out.
Actually, weren't you two guys the best of pals?
We had them whispering all over the leg.
Well, what happened?
No comment. He can go suck a big egg.
Bruiser, according to the papers, you suffered a couple of injuries this year.
Oh, honestly, Dave, those gossipy newspapers. I had a bloody nose and a sprained eyelash. Big deal.
You've never really been injury-prone at all, have you, Bruiser?
Well, I'll tell you this. If you ever see me prone, you can bet I'm not injured.
How about all the talk concerning dope in connection with professional football players?
Yes, how about that?
You think it's mostly talk then, huh?
Well, I don't know, but if it's true, I wonder where those bruisers are scoring all that stuff.
Doesn't dope cut down on a guy's playing time?
Well, if it does, don't tell Skag Mumford. He thinks the games last 5 hours. He showed up for our last game at midnight, wearing high heels.
What's he on?
Right now he's on suspension.
For what?
For streaking out of the huddle.
I don't believe it.
I didn't either. That day was on helium.
Say, by the way, Bruiser, do you wear pantyhose when you're playing?
Playing what, Dave? Do you remember our game against the Rhinestone Cowboys?
I think I do. Is that the one where you ran 106 yards from the Statue of Liberty?
No. Oh. That was our game against the San Pedro.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, in the game I was talking about with the Rhinestone Cowboys, I played the whole game in a wig.
And nobody noticed?
Oh, the referee noticed, but it was on the last play of the game.
Well, what'd he do?
He invited me out for dinner after the game.
Bruiser, I know you're busy and you've got to be running.
Skipping. I only run when I'm paid, big fella.
Right, well, I have one last question for you, though, Bruiser.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then I really must say ta-ta, because I got to go and get my hair teased and pick up my poodle. Oops. I haven't seen my toodle in so long. Anyway, one last question. Go ahead.
Yes, what do you intend to do when you finally hang up your cleats?
Well, what else? I'm going to take a good hot shower with the guys. Excuse me, you mind if I sit next to you?
No, go ahead.
Oh, boy, thank you. You know, I haven't been on a subway in years.
Really?
Yeah, really. Oh, what are you doing, reading a book?
Yeah.
Care for a stick of gum?
No, thanks.
Oh, you don't like gum, huh?
Yeah, I like gum.
Oh, great, then you'll love this. It's Tutti Frutti.
No, not right now.
Oh, did you have a bad experience with gum once or something?
No.
Oh, I was wondering, because I did. When I was a little tyke, swallowed a whole pack when I was only 6 months old.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, hey, listen, don't worry about it. Everything come out just fine. It was spearmint.
Oh.
Yeah, I got some spearmint with me. You sure you wouldn't like a stick?
I don't think so.
How about some bubble gum?
No, not right now, thanks.
Hey, you know the main thing in my life?
What's that?
Gum.
Gum.
Ah, I love gum. I mix bubble gum with dentine. Bubbles ain't as big, but it's better for your teeth. That's your dentine working.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I love gum. Did you ever get gum in your hair?
No, I never did.
If you ever do, don't panic. You can get it out with ice cubes and peanut butter.
Oh, I'll try to remember that.
My uncle used to get it out with olive oil.
Oh.
He always smelled like a pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, have I seen you on a subway before?
Yeah, you might have.
Oh, you sure look familiar to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you're not talking about pizza. I got some gum that's flavored like pizza. Would you like a stick?
I don't believe so.
Did you save bubble gum cards when you was a kid?
No.
Wow, that was our main thing.
Oh, really?
Oh, my favorite was Joltin' Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Joe D. Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah.
The old Yankee Clipper.
Yeah, I know.
I bet he'd go for some pizza gum.
Yeah, he probably would.
Where are you from?
Brooklyn?
You're from Brooklyn and you don't like gum?
I didn't say I didn't like gum.
Oh, well, great. Here, have a stick and loosen up a little.
Maybe some other time, huh?
Hey, what's the book you're reading?
Gone with the Wind?
GWTW, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Did you see the movie Gone with the Wind?
Yes, I did.
I remember the girl that said, I don't know nothing about having no babies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she was chewing gum when she said that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Ah, well, come to me when you want to know about gum. I know everything there is to know about gum.
I bet.
Yeah, Alexander the Great chewed gum, you know.
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, like a freak. 3 packs a day. I named one of my parakeets after him.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, call him Alexander the Gum.
That's cute.
Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
You know, speaking of gum saved my grandfather's life. Yeah, he was sleeping, you know, and a guy shot him, and the bullet ricocheted off a pack of gum in his pajamas.
Oh, lucky for him.
Oh, yeah, lucky for him. Unlucky for my grandmother. Got her right between the eyes.
Gee, that's too bad.
Ah, that's okay. She was old. She was going to go anyway. My grandfather's old, too. He's even too old to chew gum anymore.
Oh?
Yeah, his teeth are all gone.
Oh.
But he still gums it. He says, I love the gum.
Oh.
I tried to give up gum for Lent last year.
Oh, that must have been quite a sacrifice.
Oh, it was too much. I couldn't handle it. I cracked.
I'd never guessed.
Yeah, they had to cart me off to Bellevue. Yeah.
Were you there long?
180 days.
Oh.
Yeah. You know how I know I was there 180 days?
No. How did you know that?
When I left, I counted the spearmen on bedposts I left there overnight.
I see.
180 of them there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boy, I really love gum. Gee whiz. You know, I just noticed I got to get off at the next stop.
Oh?
Hey, well, nice meeting you.
Yeah, it's nice meeting you, too.
What stop do you get off at?
I get off at Mulberry.
Huh? Mulberry?
Yeah, Mulberry.
We passed Mulberry 7 stops ago. Oh, well, hey, now, before I go, would you show you...
Yes! Yes, I'll take a stick of your gum!
Say, how'd you like a hot dog?
Hey, sounds good.
Hey, pal, you want to shoot a couple of dogs over here, please? With mustard?
Hey, hold the mustard on mine, huh?
What do you mean, hold the mustard on yours? What are you trying to say? You're too good for mustard?
No, I ain't trying to say I'm too good for mustard or nothing. It's just that,
It's just that, what?
mustard makes me sick.
Real sick?
Well, no, real sick. No, but, you know,
Well, that settles it. Put mustard on his dog.
Don't put mustard on my dog. I won't eat it.
You what?
I won't eat mustard.
What would you say if I told you that over 300,000 kids have fathers that work in mustard factories?
I'd say hold the mustard.
Don't you know that next to motherhood and apple pie, mustard is about as American as you can get?
No, I don't know that.
A fine American you are.
Hey, people are starting to stare at us.
Sure, people are starting to stare at us. And when they see that you're not eating mustard, they'll quit eating mustard. And then their friends will quit eating mustard.
You're making a mountain out of a mustard hill.
First thing you know, everybody will quit eating mustard. And then you know what you got?
Yeah, you got the mustard stains off everybody's T-shirts.
You're a sorry human being.
Sorry you asked me to have a hot dog. Couldn't ask me to have something else American, like a piece of apple pie. No, it's got to have mustard on it.
300,000 kids in orphan homes simply because you're too good for mustard.
I ain't too good for mustard.
Too good for mustard, huh? You and your friends are going to put us all into another depression.
You're nuts.
We'll all be in the bread line. That suits you fine, wouldn't it?
That suit me fine as long as they didn't put mustard on my bread.
You make me sick.
That's the same thing mustard does to me.
You know, I think there's something suspicious about a guy that lives in America and won't eat mustard.
All right, that does it. I'll have some mustard.
Sure you will, now that everybody's looking. Now you're going to make a big grandstand play and smear a little mustard on one lousy hot dog. You stand there like a big, fat hypocrite, eat a little mustard, and build up the hopes of 300,000 poor little kids.
Hey, look at me. Why I'm eating mustard?
And as soon as those kids' dads get back on the job, you'll quit eating mustard again.
I won't quit. I swear on my mother's grave.
You mean it?
I mean it. I cross my heart and hope to die, and while I'm at it, I want to confess something.
Confess what?
I want to confess that mustard doesn't really make me sick.
It doesn't?
No. It's just that I don't like mustard because it's got vinegar in it.
It does?
Sure.
Hold the mustard! Well, welcome to the pits, pal. What are you drinking?
A double martini.
Double Big M, okay?
And a Boilermaker on the side. Hey, who's Amazing Grace?
Who's who?
Amazing Grace?
Where'd you hear about her?
On the wall in the John. I don't believe her telephone number.
How's that?
It's only got 6 numbers in it. 442238.
Those are her measurements. She doesn't have a phone.
She doesn't have room. Speaking of numbers, pick a number from 1 to 3.
2.
That's right.
Did you finish those drinks already?
Did St. Patrick chase snakes?
Would you like another round?
This time bring me a grasshopper.
You got it.
Hey, before you go, think of a number between 3 and 5.
4.
Oh, it's no use. Hey, did I have a Boilermaker on the side last time?
You sure did.
Oh, do it again.
Well, it'll be your funeral, big boy.
How do you do, sir? Oh, fine. How about yourself? I noticed you're wearing a new necktie. Yes. Do you like it? No, I had one just like it and I burned it.
Boy, who were you talking to?
Myself.
Oh?
You meet a nicer class of people that way.
Well, here's your drinks.
Are you new here?
No, I'm here every night.
Ah. You know the reason I probably never noticed you before?
You've never been in here before.
That's probably it. Did you used to be a football player?
No, I didn't. Did you?
I was almost All-American.
You?
No, wait. No, this is my brother. You want to bring me a double margarita, please?
Well, why don't you just make it a single, huh?
Okay. Make the Boilermaker on the side a double. Oh, so you don't like my tie, huh? No, I don't like your tie.
Boy, talking to yourself again?
Yeah, but he started it.
Here's your drinks.
Well, that's good for what else, yeah? So you're an All-American football player, huh?
No, that was your brother.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait, listen. Hey, just give me a quick Black Russian and I'll be hitting the road.
I can't do it, pal. You've had enough. I've got to cut you off.
I just want quick Black Russian.
We don't have Black Russians here.
Huh?
I say we don't have Black Russians here.
They didn't have any in the Olympics either.
You're going to get sick, pal.
Oh, I've been sick already.
Oh?
I got sick on a bus on the way over.
Boy, oh boy.
All over a big guy from Texas.
Wow. Was he sitting next to you?
Yeah. But lucky for me, he was asleep.
He didn't wake up then, huh?
Oh, eventually.
What'd you do?
When I woke up,
Yeah.
I looked up at him and I said, "Excuse me, sir. Are you feeling better now?"
Wagons, ho! Get up there! Yeah!
Boy, Al, I never thought going west would be this tough.
Yeah, going west can be a rough old grind.
Especially in a wagon train.
Yeah, everything will be all right, though. We'll be there before winter sets in.
Say, ain't that Johnny Appleseed planting apple trees up there?
Why, danged if it ain't. Hiya, Johnny!
Ain't it great the way he plants apple trees all over the country like that, Al?
He does that 'cause he's a ciderhead. He'll be back this way to squeeze every one of them.
What's the matter, Al?
Oh, it's my gout. It's killing me.
Where's it hurt, Al?
All over. My hair, my lips. It's that rotten food we're eating.
You're telling me. Boy, I'd give anything for a good beefsteak instead of all those jackrabbits and woodchucks and everything.
Did you ever eat any beaver?
No, I never did.
Well, you're still young. You want to pass that jug of corn whiskey over here?
Oh, Al, you don't want to go getting all liquored up now that we're so close to Indian country.
I just want to get a little sand out of my craws, all. Just a small swig.
You ever seen a real Indian, Al?
No, I can't lie to you, boy. I never have.
Boy, I hope we never do.
Yeah, I hope we never do either. You know, last wagon train got plumb wiped out.
Indians?
Oh, yeah. Kokomo, Arapaho, and Navajo.
Wow.
There was only 3 of them, but damn, they was mean.
You know, though, Al, when you ain't getting attacked by Indians and everything, life is sure dull on a wagon train.
Yeah. Hey, catch a look at that chicken hawk up yonder.
He's flying upside down. Is that a bad sign?
For him it is.
Oh, my God, Al, you're hit. You're run clean through with an arrow.
Boy, I hope it ain't got no germs on it.
Oh, Al, you're bleeding like a stuck hog.
Sure, that's count that damn arrow.
Boy, I bet that hurts.
Yeah, it got me right in the gizzard.
Here, Al, have another swallow of corn liquor, and I'll try to get that arrow out of you.
That's no use, boy. It's no use. I'm a gunner.
Don't talk like that, Al. You gotta stay alive. You saved up your whole life so we could go west.
Oh, don't waste your time on me, boy. I'm buzzard bait.
Jeepers, Al, don't talk like that. You're giving me goosebumps all over.
Listen close to me, boy. That one that got me was more than likely just a loose renegade. But just in case there's more of them rain dancers running around out there.
Oh, my God, you're hit again, Al!
Right in the gizzard again, too. Damn, they can shoot.
Oh, Al, you must be hurting something fierce.
Don't worry about me, boy. I'm just a wore-out old geezer. Get the women and the kids and get out of here.
I can't leave you here, Al.
You better get started, boy.
I can't leave you out here for the buzzards, Al. You're like a father to me.
I'm telling you for the last time, boy. Get the women and the kids and get out of here while you still got your scalps. Now get.
Okay, Al. I'll never forgive myself, but to save the women and kids, I'll do it.
And do me one last favor, will you?
What's that, Al?
When you get out west,
Yeah?
will you name a town after me?
You bet your boots we will, Mr. Buckirky. And now on Good Night America, here to push the death penalty, Senator Horatio Fuseblow. It's great to have you back on the show, Senator.
It's my pleasure, but I want to warn you right up front. I'm here to push the big D.
The Big D. So that's what you're calling the death penalty now, huh?
You like it?
Oh, I love it. But then you were always so great with slogans.
Hey, I got a new one.
What's that?
Listen to this. Kill a con today and sleep tight tonight.
Boy, you call a spade, Senator.
Except for when I step on one in the dark. Oh, but seriously, would you want your daughter marrying some filthy convict?
I wouldn't even want my first wife marrying some filthy convict.
Well, there you go. And if I have my way, there won't be any around to marry, because I'm going to kill them.
You're cold, Senator.
Well, how are they going to learn if you don't kill them?
How about your march on Washington? How's that coming along?
The death march. Oh, it's coming along beautiful.
A lot of folks going to march?
Oh, everybody, David. Men, women, children.
Blacks?
Well, we're working out the details.
You really believe that Big D is good for the country, don't you,
The
Senator?
death penalty is good for the country because it's healthy. It's American.
What's your wife's favorite death penalty slogan?
Oh, my wife passed on, Dave.
Oh.
Oh, that's all. You had no way of knowing. But I do remember her favorite death penalty
Oh,
slogan.
yeah?
Yeah. I'll never forget when I first told her. Get him off the street and under a sheet.
She liked that one, huh?
Oh, she loved it. Laugh, I thought she would die.
All right, you were, huh?
Pardon me?
Nothing. Getting back to your main shtick.
The death penalty.
Right. Is it going to cost the taxpayers a whole lot of money?
No, it's keeping them alive and feeding them that cost the money, Dave.
Well, I know that the cost of food has jumped a bunch.
Not cyanide capsules. You know how much a cyanide capsule costs?
No.
Practically nothing. And from time to time, we get free samples from the napalm people.
Boy, you can't beat that, Senator.
Oh, no way. And rope is cheap.
Rope?
Yeah, rope.
Oh, sure, for hanging.
Exactly.
How about the chair?
The electric chair doesn't cost as much as you'd think.
Really? Cost of electricity's sky high.
I know it is, but the thing you don't realize, and most people don't realize, is that they turn the juice off after that first jolt.
Yeah, but...
Oh, you've seen too many of those old movies where they lurch and jerk and...
They really don't do that then, huh?
Oh, they do it, yeah, but you see... It's like a chicken jumping around with his head cut off. It's reflex action. It's not costing the taxpayers a dime.
Boy, I'll say one thing for you, Senator. You sure know the ins and outs of the Big D.
Well, I've dedicated my life to the death penalty.
You've enjoyed it, though, haven't you?
It's been a ball from wall to wall.
I suppose you bump into some killjoys along the way, though, huh?
Oh, the bleeding hearts.
Yeah. The anti-Big Ds.
They don't bother me. I just keep plugging away.
Keeping your nose to the gravestone.
That's cute, the gravestone. I have one thing in mind. Getting those convicts 5 feet under where they belong.
You mean 6 feet under?
No, I mean 5 feet under. You can't treat them as equals.
Yeah, I keep forgetting their cons.
I don't keep forgetting.
I think we can say you're a pro at remembering cons.
A pro at remembering cons. That's pretty good.
Excuse me, Senator. Excuse me, Senator. I've been handed a couple of news bulletins. Congress has just passed the death penalty into law.
Oh, fantastic.
Here's the second bulletin. The fingerprints of Senator Horatio Fuseblower have been found on the murder weapon that killed his wife.
Oh, my God, they found out. They'll execute me. Don't let them execute me. Don't let them execute me.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you, and good night, Senator. Next on Good Night, America, Bonko the Clown. You got a monkey on your back, kid.
You're crazy.
Look at your kisser. It's crawling with zits.
Don't stop pushing me around again and everything and call me a chocolate chippy and everything.
You are a chocolate chippy and everything.
I used to be.
Yeah, you used to be. Right now, you're half spaced out on high-grade maple dust.
I don't even have a connection for maple dust.
You're full of carbohydrates. The word's out you're even experimenting with candied yams.
That's a rotten lie.
You know what comes next, don't you? The gum dropsies, and the peanut brittle jitters, and the jelly bean jumps.
Lay off me, will you?
Then the marshmallow mirages with the sugar plum fairies going tweet, tweet, tweet. You couldn't stay clean, could you?
I did.
You're a licorice-licking liar. You've been sending yourself candygrams under a fake name.
No.
No. We'll see. We're going to pick up your pal Johnny Gingerbread. He'll sing his brains out for a dime bag of bootleg bonbons.
Give me a break, will you?
Either you start talking taffy tongue or you're going up in front of the fudge judge.
No, not the fudge judge.
Well, then start chirping, syrup lips.
I can't think straight.
Oh, sounds like maybe you need a little help from your friends. Why don't you call Sweet Street Willie or Gumdrop Gus?
Because
they OD'd on a bum batch of butterscotch, that's why.
Please help me.
Here, have a couple of cherry creams.
Oh, thank you.
Look at you gobble with both hands. No wonder they call you ambidextrous.
I gotta have one more.
You guys always gotta have one more. Okay, then I want some straight answers from you, pimple puss. You okay?
I think so.
Where does the junk come from?
I don't know.
From the mob, right?
I don't know.
Get him out of here. He's just another lousy pusher.
No, wait, please. I ain't another lousy pusher, I swear. I'm just another lousy user.
Then start using your lips for something besides sucking lollipops. Who robbed a candy store down in the Bronx?
Johnny Gingerbread and Twinkie Walnutto.
And Goody Goody Gumdrops?
Yeah, and him too.
Somebody down on Sweet Street is pushing chocolate Easter bunnies out of season. Who?
Meringue.
Lemon meringue, huh?
And his stuff is made with pure cane.
Sure, Havana snow.
Till the bunny freaks get hooked.
Then he starts cutting it with bad news.
Saccharine. Sometimes he steps on it 2 or 3 times. Hey, look, can I go now?
Yeah, baby fat. You can go now. If you promise to kick the habit.
I'll kick it, I promise.
How?
Gold chocolate. I mean, chocolate turkey.
Book 'em, Drano.